Hey guys, it's Chris here. On March 30th, Izea finally reported their financial earnings. So in this video, I basically want to go over their financials and basically talk about what exactly is Izea going to do in the near future. Is this company a long-term hold or is it just a short-term squeeze? A lot of investors have just been buying up and selling off a lot lately. In the past week alone, they have been trending downwards. Since March 30th, since they reported the earnings day, it hasn't been fluctuating too much. It has been going up steady. But they've always been hovering around the $4 mark. They started the week off at around $4.30. And right now, after hours, they're trading around $3.75. Many people do believe Izea Worldwide is an overpriced stock valued right now, okay? They currently have a market cap of $205.51 million. And then a lot of analysts are very bullish on this company, but yet they still think is extremely overvalued, okay? One of the big things that I kind of want to mention before we get into the earnings is that they also reported 75% growth in bookings year over year in the first quarter, okay? So that's going to be very monumental for Izea moving forward. Bookings are expected revenues without cancellations or expected cancellations, moving forward. Okay, so those are stuff that they are predicting to have in the near future. If you guys are a long-term investor or you guys are willing to hold Izea for the long term, maybe that may excite you long term. Okay, so when it comes to their earnings and what exactly they did, let's talk about the earnings. All right, they had a total revenue increase of 10% to $6.4 million compared to $5.8 million year over year. They managed service unit revenue increased 17% to $5.9 million compared to $5 million year over year. Their SaaS service unit revenues decreased 34% to $537,000 compared to $811,000 year over year. The total cost and expenses decreased to $7.4 million compared to $8.4 million year over year. Their net loss was $1 million compared to a net loss of $2.3 million, and adjusted EBITDA improved to a negative $0.5 million compared to $1.3 million year over year. Okay, so right now these revenues and these numbers that they are presenting, guys, it's not too mind-blowing, it's not overwhelming for a lot of investors, and it might not even excite a lot of investors. Okay, in my opinion, this is a very underperforming sorts of revenue, especially only a 10% increase, year over year. Okay, so I'm already kind of predicting that maybe next earnings they could have way better sorts of revenue because of the amounts of bookings that they have in the first quarter. Okay, what they just reported was their fourth quarter earnings from the last year. Okay, so of the fourth quarter of year 2020. So when Q1 of year 2021 does get reported, they may have a very, very positive sorts of revenue. Okay, and just look at their losses. They having less losses the past quarter than the previous quarters that they've had. They had a net loss of $1 million compared to $2.3 million. So in a way, you could say they are improving their balance sheet. Okay, don't take me out of context. Don't hate me on the comment section, please. I get that a lot already. Okay. In the fourth quarter, the operational highlights, they delivered an all-time record of Q4 managed service bookings. Okay, again, they're going to have an even more all-time high in their Q1 as well. Hit an all-time record count of customers licensing Izea SaaS products in December, which is true. I've updated you guys many times on Izea contracts. If you guys want to look at those videos, I have a whole bunch of Izea videos because I always try to make sure you guys are the most up-to-date as possible. Open the Shake Marketplace for business. The Shake Marketplace is going to be very, very, very monumental for Izea moving forward, and that's probably why Izea has been getting a lot of bookings as of late, because of Shake and because of all the things that they actually offer. Milestone of 1 billion pieces of content analyzed by Brand Graph. Okay, that is a very big step for Izea. Okay, we can all expect and hope that this number just gets bigger and bigger and larger, because more and more people will start to use Izea products or Izea tools. So this is very positive for Izea moving forward. Okay, awarded the first contract to promote a branch of the U.S. military, which is very, very important, because not every company could sit around and say, I have a U.S. military contract, I have this, I have that. They have one. Okay, they have a contract that many people want to have. So this is very positive. Okay, and we all know when it comes to the government or the military, they pay very, very well. So Izea moving forward is going to be very, very busy in Q1, Q2 for the rest of year 2021. All right, their management commentary. So when it comes to the management commentaries, guys, I always like to see their vision. Okay, what's going to be their guidance, what's going to be their goals for the rest of the quarter, for the rest of the year. That's very, very important. The fourth quarter of 2020 marked the run to growth for Izea during the most challenging and dynamic year in the history of our company, which is true because they had to face COVID, right? So now that there is no COVID, you can only expect bigger and better things. Our overall revenue grew 10% in the quarter, driven largely by a 47% year-over-year increase in managed service bookings in Q4. You could already expect that Q1 of 2021 is going to be even better. The majority of those bookings were signed in the month of December, and we expect those bookings to be recognized over an average of 6 months. We also saw substantial improvements of more than 50% for both net income and adjusted EBITDA during the period, along with a margin improvement of just over 300 basis points. Okay, so that is very, very positive moving forward. Okay, so that's basically the financials for Izea. Okay. And when it comes to Izea and what they are actually going to be doing in the future, guys, I'm a long-term holder. I'm a long-term investor for Izea. I believe that influencer marketing is going to be very, very big in the upcoming years. I've actually been seeing a lot of ads lately on other people's phones. Whenever I go on YouTube, I've been seeing Izea ads everywhere. When you go to Facebook, you see Izea ads, and it's just getting bigger, bigger, and bigger. So these bookings and these contracts that they have been partnering up with is going to be very monumental. Not just that, they also even partnered up with Twitter to also be promoting Izea products and Izea services through Twitter as well. And we all know that Twitter has millions of people going on now. And now that they have their audio service and their audio, app, they're going to be very, very impactful. Izea even has a partnership with Clubhouse where, again, you could use Izea services through Clubhouse as well. So Izea has been moving and having the ball rolling up in the beginning of year 2021. I just can't wait to see what's going to happen in the next quarter and the next earnings because of the 75% growth in their first quarter of bookings. Okay, they were saying that they could already see the 6-month growth they could see the numbers within the first 6 months, but it's going to be very, very, very exciting to see Izea grow as a company, seeing it from a penny stock to seeing what it could potentially be in the near future. Okay, guys, so just to end the video, I'm gonna give you guys my price prediction for Izea. Whenever Izea, and I say this in a lot of my videos, you could go back on my Izea videos. I'll put the links down in the description. Whenever Izea is below $4, all right, I buy the dip. Okay, I try to buy the dip, average down my cost, and just hope for the best. Okay, not hoping because we don't speculate here. We're true investors. We don't speculate. We long-term hold everything, right? So for less than $4 would really be exciting for Izea whenever it's red. And I've been seeing Izea fluctuate a lot lately, going from $4.50 to $3.60, $3.20 I believe I saw one time, and I was just buying more shares whenever it goes down. Okay, whenever it goes back up, because it has been fluctuating a lot, they have a beta of 2.67, meaning they have really huge volatility, really big upswings, and it's just, you have to be ready for that. Okay, as investors, we try not to look at the numbers too much because of the volatility. Stocks can only go up. Like my boy Andrew Lopez from his finance channel, he says stocks only go up. All right, so I shouted out Andrew, follow his YouTube channel as well. Alright guys, so thank you all for watching. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of Izea. Let me know if you guys hate it, love it, what do you guys think about the earnings. The earnings, they weren't really exciting, didn't really excite a lot of investors. That's why they have been dipping down just a quite bit. I do not see this company ever going down below $3. So around this price range, like I was saying, anything below $4 is a pretty good price point for me, in my opinion. All right, guys. So thank you all for watching. Please give the video a big thumbs up. It does help out the YouTube channel and the YouTube algorithm to beat that goddamn YouTube algorithm. All right, guys. So thank you all for watching. Salutes to y'all. Have a great day. Peace out. Bye.